Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see what is Azure Arc for servers. Let me just quickly log on to the documentation and the portal to show you guys this in more detail. Here is the official documentation for Azure Arc for servers. It says Azure Arc for servers allows you to manage machines which are outside of Azure. When a non-Azure machine is connected to Azure, it becomes a connected machine and is treated as a resource in Azure. Each connected machine has a resource ID, is managed as part of a resource group inside a subscription, and benefits from standard Azure construct such as Azure policy and tagging. An agent package needs to be installed on each machine to connect it to Azure. The rest of this document explains the process in more detail. So machines will have a status of connected or disconnected based on how recently the agent has checked in. Each check-in is called a heartbeat. If a machine has not checked in within past 5 minutes, it will show as offline until connectivity is restored. You have clients. Supported operating systems are Windows Server 2012 R2 and newer. For the Linux you would have Ubuntu 16.04 and 18.04. The public preview release is designed for evaluation purposes and should not be used to manage critical production resources. So there are some Azure subscription and service limits. And as far as networking configuration is concerned, during the installation and runtime, the agent requires connectivity to Azure Arc service endpoints. If outbound connectivity is blocked by firewalls, make sure that the following URLs are not blocked by default. All connections are outbound from the agent to Azure and are secured with SSL. All traffic can be routed via an HTTPS proxy. If you allow the IP ranges or domain names that the servers are allowed to connect to, you must allow port 443 access to the following service tags and DNS names, which are Azure AD and Azure Traffic Manager. So these is the list of URLs that needs to be opened outbound from your servers. Domain environment required Azure service endpoints. And the installation network requirements would be download the Azure Connected Machine Agent package from the official Microsoft website, and it would be accessible. You can choose to download the package to a file share and have the agent installed from there. In this case, the onboarding script generated from the Azure portal may need to be modified for Windows and for Linux. You also have to check the proxy server configuration. In order to use Azure Arc for servers, you must register the required resource providers. You can register the resource providers with the following commands: through Azure PowerShell, through Azure CLI. Supported scenarios: after you register a node, you can start managing your nodes using the other Azure services. And as mentioned before, it is only supported for connected machines until and unless the heartbeat is restored or your machine is showing as disconnected, you will not be able to manage it through your Azure Arc. Guest configuration: after connect the machine to Azure, you can assign Azure policies to connecting machine using the same experiences as policy assignment to Azure virtual machines. For more information, you can browse the links as well. Log analytics: log data collected by the Microsoft monitoring agent, that is MMA, and stored in log analytics workspace will now contain properties specific to the machine such as resource ID, so that you can manage the machine in the Azure portal, which is not actually an Azure machine. Machines that already have the MMA agent installed will have Azure Arc functionality enabled via updated management packs. When querying for log data in Azure Monitor, the return data scheme. And just to let you know that like they have Azure Arc, you can also the I would not say the exact matching product in AWS is this product that I'm going to talking about. AWS has AWS System Manager, It also installs an agent, an SSM agent, onto the machine which are available on their AWS portal and the machines which are not available on the AWS portal. Like I have not tried managing the Azure or the GCP machine using AWS System Manager, but I have tried managing the on-premises servers through Azure AWS System Manager, and that is working fine. Like they have the resource ID and the connected state. There we call it as manage instances. I just wanted to let you share this with you how it is going to be functioning in the Azure Arc. So these are all the features that are available in Azure Arc for servers. I will try to show you guys how to connect machines to Azure using Azure Arc for portal, or we'll go through the documentation and see the features that are available on the portal. So stay tuned for the next time, and I wish you a good day. Bye bye.